Log recording 3:51 in the morning, West Coast time. Friday the 10th of May, 2024. The Weaver, John C. Roseman, California. And apparently over the past 24 hours, a lot of the networks, a lot of locals and nationals have been talking about this, but they haven't been really talking about it on the regular news stations. And if they did, it would be plowed over by the Trump crap. The court cases for that one. And Stormy Daniels. Give me a break. So Artisan Recovery comes up with the story that kind of disturbed him a little bit. I think he was looking for money at this point. Profit, God, I can't stand that. If I'm going to be doing a channel, I'm not going to be bilking people out of this damn shit. But he complains about people bilking everybody else like the other independents do it. I don't. I'm not a vampire. I'm not a sycophant. I'm not a succubus. Hey, what the money? No, that's not me. I do my channels. Taking the money out of my own damn pocket, putting this shit out here. What the hell? So, I saw this yesterday, and it should have stuck in my head, but it didn't. It should have, but it didn't. How many shootings have I seen so far? From Florida, from other states, even from California? People have the press conferences to talk about how wonderful the victim was, how the departed was, and the sheriff's departments are trying to be a little bit more thorough in their investigations. Sometimes I think like they keep screwing the damn thing up left and right. Even with body cams, they blur things out. Blur details that should have been made public. Even the camera angles that they showed. I mean, it's like I'm going to take a camera and I'm going to show my computer screen, and it's got that off look and off sound to it. So while I was reviewing what their supposed body cam image was doing, I had another image of at a press conference. A whole bunch of family members on there carrying a picture of the guy who just got shot by the cops. I had to listen to what they were talking about and shut the thing off because I wanted to hear relevance and I didn't want to hear the hyperboles concerning about the guy. I really didn't. I wanted to hear the facts on this one. What the hell happened? I want to see everything concerning about the guy's body cam. I mean, getting out of the car and not having the faces blurred. I wanted to hear conversation between him and the people that the deputy's coming across. I wanted to see him. I wanted to hear him. I wanted to know more details about it. And he's going up to the staircase. He's going up on the elevator. He's doing a solo act on this one. He's got his body camera on. But the moment he did the shooting, the damn thing froze, and all you heard was the audio. I wanted to see more on it. I wanted to see more of it because there could have been more details to it. But there were details that were being omitted in the thing. The officer goes up to the apartment. He's on the landings and he's going down the hallway. The first apartment I see, I didn't take stock till I had to rewind on YouTube. Then I had to freeze it, look at the door. I'm like, okay, keep that in mind. Because I heard the news conference first coming out of the lawyer. They're saying, well, this comes from the girlfriend, and the girlfriend was saying this and that. She was saying that he went and checked through people, but there was nothing there. Okay, people, keep that in mind. I'm already doing relevant information in my head on this one. I'm making the connections on this one. I know in my apartment and the complex I'm living in, we have peepholes in the door. I was trying to tell Daryl about this one. This way you can see him coming. Any foyers that we have, if we're talking about the ground, underneath the stairs, we have this enclosed area by a bar, by a couple of bars anyway. It's barred off. It's It's restricted access to it. You're not supposed to do or say anything about. I mean, you can't even store anything underneath the staircase at all. So if you happen to going into a T section on the apartment, lower level, now it's depending on where you're going and where the staircase is placed. Okay. And it's not exactly, uh, well, I need visualization. Okay. Say, for example, I'm a lousy artist on this one here. So I'm going to do one way at this one, okay? I want you folks to do, and I want you to see through your Maps app on your cell phones, on your tablets, on your laptops. Okay? I want to show you something. Now, this is going to bite me in the butt on this one, but I wanted you to show this situation here because this is important. And I say again, this is important. Details are always important. I want to see everything on this one. Okay, so I am pulling up Roseman, California. I want to show you the apartment I live. Now, granted, this would be dangerous because a lot of people don't want to do this because now I'm showing it to where I live. Okay. United and Roseman. It's on the outskirts of Edwards Air Force Base. I am scrolling in on that apartment complex in Roseman, California. It's on the far east of the town. It's right next to Edwards Air Force Base, and it's apartment complex, north side of the boulevard. Okay. I want you to look at it. I want you to scroll a little tighter if you can. See the notches. Okay? See the notches. Those are staircases going into the second level. If I can, I would select it and then a picture comes up down below talking about the property. Well, there's a 360 degree map down below, the little picture icon. I'm clicking on that right now. So now I'm able to look at the place I live in right now. All right. Looks like everyday living for me here. So I am scrolling this 360, this panoramic view of the apartment complex, okay? I'm going to pick on not my unit specifically, but close enough. With the mouse, I'm going to scroll to get a closer shot at this, all right? I want to show you something. Look at the apartment complex when you're looking through the gates and you're seeing them directly from the street view to the apartment complex. Notice the ladder. Actually, notice the staircase. All right? It could be either on the left side or the right side. The upper portion, you have the landing. On the bottom, right in that section where the ladder is an enclosed area that nobody's supposed to be using, and it's barred off. But this does not hide anybody who is trying to get into the place. They could be seen by the peephole on the door. If I had the Kern County Sheriff's Department coming in, or if they're going to be coming in, they can't just knock on the door and then hide to the side. We've got a fire extinguisher and not much room to hide a body in. They can go to one side or the other. I mean, they can go against the building or maybe against the landing area. They can't hide very well because I will be able to see that. So will the neighbors be able to see through their little hole in the door. Keep this in mind. It's a lot different when you're looking at it because most of the apartments are double layer, and they are. In my own section, I can see how it is. I'll look at my own apartment from the outside. You can't tell me that you can hide somebody there unless they're going in that enclosed area underneath the staircase, and it's damn difficult to get over there, even for a guy my size getting to it. Kids could do it, no problem, but anybody else, forget it. If I had lived on the upper level, it's blatantly apparent by sound, by vibration, people going up the stairs and coming down the stairs. There's no way to hide that. So seeing this, seeing how this plays out, if cops came over, they could not hide. If we get packages being delivered, they knock on the door, leave the damn thing, and or actually just drop the stuff on the floor, knock on the door as a courtesy, and get the hell out. Or just drop the damn thing on the floor without even notifying me about it. But if neighbors are coming over, at least they'll knock and use the doorbell. And I would be able to see what that people. In a video, back in Florida, regarding that airman who got shot and killed, there was a statement being made by the defense attorney, and according to the girlfriend, that the guy was looking through the peephole. What peephole? I go through that video again. I'm scrubbing it. I'm scrubbing it because I know it's malarkey. You're going to ask me, how do I know this thing? Because I'm looking at it visually, and I'm saying, and I'm calling them on it. It's malarkey. It's malarkey. After the guy's shot, there are no peepholes. There are no peepholes. There's nothing. So I don't get it. Where's the girlfriend? Where's the sounds? Where's her images? If she was there in the apartment and they're having an argument, where the hell are they? If this is coming up from the phone, where the hell's the phone on this one here? See, it just doesn't all make sense on this one. And I gotta burr up my ass on this one. I really do. Anyway, it's a little after 4 in the morning. It's 4:06. My body wants to go back to bed again and sleep this nightmare off, but these people are going to be dealing with it. I want to go over that door again. I mean, the door, is opening inwards. Fine, the door's opening inwards. Where the hell's the damn people? I don't know.